All right, let's talk scheduling appointments. So, to schedule appointments on your calendar, all you have to do is click on the calendar. Now, there are a couple of fun shortcuts. So, if you have a patient pulled up on the left side, so this patient snapshot, and you click on the calendar, it will default to that patient. If you don't want it to default to the patient, you'll just clear. To schedule a new patient, you'll click on the calendar on the time that you want to schedule and just click new. And that will default to the new patient appointment type. You'll enter in their information. You can choose the case type off the bat. So if they have insurance, if you have their insurance policy information, you can add that in right away. You'll choose the appointment type. If there's a subtype, so let's say this is a pregnant patient, enter their first and last name. You can put nickname, gender, birth date. When you put their phone number in, this checkbox will opt them in for text notifications. When you put their email in, this box will send the new patient email that you set up during your system setup. If your network requires a referral source, you have to put one in order to schedule the patient. If it's a referring patient, you can search for the patient here. Preferred language, so this will default the patient's text messages to the English or Spanish template. And then again, if it's an insurance patient, you can put in the policy information. And then you have patient notes, which go right here into the patient's blue note box on their patient snapshot, patient profile. It also shows on the SoapNote screen optionally. And then appointment notes are specific to the appointment. So appointment notes are going to show, I don't have any appointments with notes right now, but they're going to show as a blue bar on the left side of the appointment. And when you hover over the appointment, it'll show underneath the appointment time. So let me pull up my Catherine patient. I'll schedule and I'll add an appointment note. Test appointment note. I'm going to schedule that, see how easy it is to schedule. And in fact, I'm going to schedule her 3 kids with her. And it will schedule all of them together, and you can see every patient has that note. Okay, so that is scheduling. You can also drag and drop. So if you need to change the appointment time, you can just drag and drop to a different time. Each appointment has specific icons. So if you click on this little tab, you can view. So we have reminder status. That is their text reminder status. Appointment status is just are they scheduled, are they arrived, are they treated. Walk-in, so if they walk in, it'll have a specific icon. And then is the SOAP note completed, and what is the language preference? So for example, when the patient has been sent their text reminder, this is the icon. When they've confirmed, it'll change to a thumbs up. If they deny the appointment, it'll turn into an X. Scheduled just looks like there's nothing there. Arrived, so when they arrive, it'll change to an hourglass. If they arrived as a walk-in, it'll add the walk-in. Treated, it'll turn green and it'll have a little dollar sign, meaning that they are ready to be checked out. And completed, it's just grayed out. And then if they missed their appointment, it'll look like this black box. Now keep in mind that providers can only be scheduled for appointments that are specific to that provider type. So this is a chiropractor, this is a massage therapist. When I click on the massage therapist calendar, the only appointment type I have set up in this system as a massage appointment is massage, and I can choose the subtypes there. All right, so that is scheduling. You also have the option on this little drop down. You can edit the appointment. So if you need to change the appointment type or change the case or add a subtype, add an appointment note. You can reschedule the appointment. So if you need to reschedule it to a different day, this green box will appear. You can go to the other day, click, and it will give you a rescheduling confirmation. I'm going to go back to today. You can also cancel or delete the appointment. Only delete an appointment when you've entered it by mistake. All other times you'll want to actually cancel. And then finally, let me see if I can find one. Okay, so you have the option to send a text reminder or send a message. A text reminder is going to pull up this, which is going to send, this is how you can send one of your text templates. Or, it was this one. Or you can send a message, which will pull up the little text box here. So that is the calendar. That is scheduling. Next, we're going to go to the bulk scheduler. And again, as you watch these, please feel free to reach out with questions. We have this little chat widget at the bottom right. Feel free to ask questions or email our support team at support@kyrht.com.